remember probably the discussion in the last summer that there were made deals between the Commission and different groups of member states and groups in the European Parliament to connect the sustainable use of pesticide regulation and other files of the Green Deal with a deregulation of the NGTs. And so first it's quite interesting that it seems that just this last file of deregulation of NGTs will last for a very high-speed political process in Brussels, while the other files are slowed down or are voted down, like the sustainable use of pesticide regulation in the European Parliament. So this makes this discussion in the next days and the votes in the Parliament or in the Council so political relevant, because if at the end of the day, from the whole farm to fork strategy files, which should be finalized or moved on to reduce the use of pesticide or to come closer to the goal of 25% organic managed land in the European Union, so the last file which is progressed in this mandate is the regulation of NGTs, and it's highly relevant for citizens, for member states, and especially for business sectors like organic. The organic sector has been very clear in our demand to keep a fair freedom of choice for breeders, farmers, and consumers. And in that sense, it's crucial to keep the organic production processes GMO-free, including GMOs derived from NGTs, so-called NGTs. And I inform you that an overwhelming majority of 97% of the whole European organic movement has confirmed this, latest in June at our General Assembly 2023. So these are the common voices from breeding, farming, processing, trade, retail, science, advisory, certifying sector, and many more stakeholders around the organic movement across Europe. And to make a new regulation against all these people and business operators would discuss long and vote in democratic procedures to make a regulation against all these decisions is not a good choice. We are now looking to policymakers to respect and support this need of this unified voice. To be very frank, we call the ENVI rapporteur Jessica Polfjard and the EPP group and the shadows of all other groups, especially from the S&D group, to rethink and to change their draft reports or their tabled amendments. Don't rule and judge about the organic integrity against their own choice. Therefore, the IFOAM Organics Europe urges policymakers to support the maintenance of essential safeguards for biosafety and freedom of choice for producers, including the appropriate legal and technical framework, which is not currently the case in the Commission's proposal, namely full traceability for all NGTs and coexistence rules. Thank you.